Howdy all, welcome to part 28, and in the last part we took on Candice. We got the 7th gym badge and found out that Yuxi, the lake Pokemon of Lake Aquati's, also been taken. So now we're at the Veilstone headquarters for Team I nearly called them Team Plasma. No, that's Gen 5. Team Galactic. Plenty of trainers to battle here, and I did think about skipping ahead by, you know, doing what I did in part 26 and just speeding past everything. But I had a look at the next part and it was just kind of like, well, there's not really much point. It would be too long if I did that, so I decided against it. And I swear I keep clicking on the wrong things, mainly because the screen was going dark. And I was like, oh, I've got to put my laptop on charge. Otherwise I'm going to have this great big sign coming across the screen saying, you've only got 14% of battery life left. I do not want that. Not in my videos. So you're going to be battling a ton of Team Galactic Grunts, so on the plus side, plenty of experience, but on the negative side, it's not going to be the most exciting thing in the world to go through. And more Bronzors! Oh my word! This game loves to chuck Bronzors at me now. I'm almost dreading the Elite Four because I know one member of the Elite Four has its evolution, Bronzong. Unless they change that, but considering there's Bronzor here, I highly doubt that. And it's not like any of my guys can learn any fire type moves. That would go against, you know, everything they stand for. Mind you, they can learn electric type moves, as Miles has already demonstrated. Yeah. I still really detest Bronzor. Purely because he's a pain in the ass to fight with water types, so it's just a case of hitting him with everything I have and just praying that it's enough. So let's see, we'll go with the Surf. Whoa, that does quite a lot. With a rain dance, that really would have kicked ass. And I felt like using strength just to save PP on Surf. But yeah, that's another Galactic Grunt down. Forgive me if I sound a bit funny, it's like 8:30 in the morning and I literally only got up just like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, you don't need to worry about that guy, you won't battle him, ever. This guy though, you will. Anyway, I probably ought to bring it up now, because you can probably see these like orange spots on the floor. They're warp pads. They will warp you to a different room, and well, it takes a bit of trial and error to know where you're going, but it's not like deadly if you step on the wrong pad. You can just step on the pad on the other side and you'll get sent back, so it's very friendly in that way. Probably not a good idea going in with a pluck now that he's lowered my attack. Well, she actually, it's a female. Well, yeah, it's like I woke up 10 minutes ago and my husband was like, we're going out, and I was like, okay. Perfect opportunity to do some commentary. So, why the hell not? Oh goodness, special attacks fallen now. Oh god. I don't like this Glameow. It's a bit of a bitch. Nonetheless, let's finish it off with one more pluck. It can slash me all it likes, but Mumble's part of Steel type. It's not going to do anything. And with that, Glameow falls and Mumble kicks ass. And yeah, nice to see that some Team Galactic Grunts will acknowledge that you're pretty tough. So I tend to check all of these walk pads just in case I miss an item. Like here, you can sometimes run into an item. I don't intend to use this TM, but it's there and the exit's right over there. The main point of this area is to get the Galactic Key, because you need the Galactic Key in order to proceed through the main headquarters. Hello. Okay. Yeah. The thing with the Galactic Grunts is that they tend to use the same sort of Pokemon. Though in Platinum I don't think they use any of the Wurmple evolutionary line. At all. Because obviously there's a lot more choice available to them. Whereas in Diamond it's like, there's a few Pokemon to choose from, but really there's not that many in comparison to like what you'd think there would be. Kind of gutted really. I mean, you can kind of tell that the choice isn't as varied, I suppose that would be the word. Because of like some of the gym leaders using Pokemon that doesn't necessarily fit into their type. I mean, Medicham was the perfect example. You know, Candice used a Medicham. Medicham's a psychic fighting type. They're not ice types at all. But she got away with it by giving it Ice Punch, so that's, I suppose, one way of doing it. So yeah, if you ever find yourself wanting to play a 4th generation Pokemon game, get Platinum. Platinum is so much better. Diamond and Pearl aren't bad, but they don't feel as fun to play as Platinum does. And this is coming from someone who actually is, you know, like doing a playthrough commentary of it, and has actually done Platinum on the non-commentary channel, as well as played it. You know, I've played it a couple of times on the DS, and you know what? I had more fun with it. I just had more fun with Platinum. It was a much better game. So yeah. I don't think I need to beat a dead horse over this, but Platinum all the way. Diamond and Pearl, not bad, but they also have many flaws which kind of drag them down and make them probably my least favourite mainstream Pokemon games. Okay. Cascoon only knows how to harden itself. It's still not going to help you against Fly, which hurts pretty bad against bug types. Now I've got this gut feeling there's going to be another grunt around that's going to have all the evolutionary line of the other Wurmple evolutionary line. You know, Silcoon and Beautifly, as opposed to Cascoon and Dustox. I'm going to check this first. Oh, stairs that go down. I think this is the right way to go. Because I think you need to go down in order to get the key. Now, I don't know why I bypassed that scientist. I'll fight him back when I come back up. But we need to go back into the basement in order to get the Galactic Key. Which is not here. But I'll definitely take that TM, that could come in handy. Here's the Galactic Key, and you need this in order to be able to get through the headquarters. It basically opens any door. So if I wanted to, I could just leave and go to the HQ, but I want to battle all the trainers so that I can get experience. And just make sure that I'm not missing anything else in this part of the HQ. Scientist has Kadabra. I am really not surprised at this point. My apologies for the lack of commentary. Something came up. There's really not much else I can say. I mean, scientists are really kind of straightforward. They always bloody use cadabras and other psychic types like that. So there's really nothing to them. Oh, so again, sorry for the silence, but like I say, something kind of came up. So, yeah. Nonetheless, let's head upstairs and see if there's anybody else lying around in this place. Yeah, hello. Okay, you're not going to battle me. Basically, if you didn't know about the Galactic Key, that guy will tell you. That's what you need to be looking for. Well, that's very nice of him. But like I said, I'm now in it for the experience. I've already got the damn key. The goddamn key! And yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to say at this point. It's just like this part, the whole part is essentially going to be making my way through the Galactic headquarters, battling the occasional trainer. Well, grunt, I should say. Maybe the occasional scientist as well, because scientists tend to love working for bad guys. Not all of them, just a couple of them. So, let's take care of you, Stunky, Mr. Bumface. Okay. That takes care of you. Continue on down. Another trainer. If you've got a Stunky, then I am going to laugh my ass off. Because how the hell can I be smelly if you've got a... Okay, no, you've got Bronzor. Fuck! You had to have a fucking Bronzor, didn't you, you prick? Probably be better to switch over to Donald for this, because Donald's surf move is really powerful. Or Jelly, even. Because Jelly can inflict Rain Dance. Plus, Jelly's got the highest levels of all my Pokemon. Because Jelly's awesome like that. Plus, Water Pulse might inflict confusion. You know, you never know. And it fucking doesn't. It's going to boost defense, but I don't think that'll do anything with Water Pulse. I think Water Pulse is a special attack. So I'm going to rain dance it so that I can take it out in one hit. I'm not going to faff around here. Okay. Why does it always rain on me? Right. Let's water pulse you again. And that should take care of you. Right. That's one less Bronzor in the world. Fuck you! What else have you got? Please tell me you've got a Stunky. Please. That would make my fucking day after you called me smelly. He's got a Stunky. And he calls me smelly. Oh. I should have kept Jelly in there. Because, you know, Dig would have hurt it real bad. For whatever reason, I swear I must have forgotten about that. So I just went with a Surf. Oh. Now take your bad smell and fuck off. Have a bath for once in your life. Yeah, it was your own Pokemon smell, you prick. That was just so predictable. Ugh. Right. So. Let's see what's in here. Might be an item. Oh, there is an item. And it's TM21 Frustration. Basically, that's the opposite of Return. If your Pokemon dislikes you, the more it dislikes you, the more powerful its attack is. But I think that's everything we need to see in this part of the HQ anyway. So now we need to head into the main building. We've got the Galactic Key, so we can go there. I don't know why, but I decided to take the long way round, so I'll see you guys at the front of the HQ if you don't mind. And I just thought I'd do a quick bit of healing before I head into the front of the HQ. Now things are going to get real. Okay. None of these guys I don't think battle you, they just talk to you. Because obviously it's like a cover thing, it's like... Yeah, we're doing this for energy. We're not evil at all. But you wouldn't be able to get in there without the Galactic Key, that's why we needed to go into the warehouse and get that first. Now we can proceed. Okay. This is supposed to be a double battle, and now it's going to take even longer because he was looking the wrong way. Unless I clicked on him by accident. I don't think I did. I don't remember doing so. But you would think that he would just gaze in his partner's eyes the entire time so I could double battle him and make the whole thing go quicker. Right, Donald, you're the best at taking out Golbats and other poison types, so this is all on you. I'm going to use Confusion, and that should hopefully take you out. Yay, Mumble's up another level. I don't really want to teach it Whirlpool though. Whirlpool isn't really that great. Not in my opinion anyway. It's one of those moves that kind of traps the opponent and takes a little bit of health off every turn. But, I don't really want that. It's about as useless as Fire Spin. And I hate Fire Spin. I especially hate it in the anime because they make it look really powerful and it really isn't. Okay, Donald, finish it off. to be honest, I quite like the Galactic Battle theme, but it doesn't like compare to the Plasma Battle theme. I like the Team Plasma Battle theme a lot more than the Galactic one. In fact, I think the Plasma Battle theme is probably my favourite. And if I'm to be even more brutally honest, and this is probably where I'm in the minority, I prefer the battle theme in Black and White 2 over the battle theme in Black and White 1. So yeah. What you got for me, mister? Or missus, I can't tell with the hair. I mean, you probably could tell if you look closely enough, but from a distance they look exactly the same. Is that a requirement when you join Team Galactic, that you have to dye your hair blue? And cut it in a really silly way? Just really curious about that. And the silly uniforms as well, my word. Mind you, I think... Well, no, not really, because... No, I think only Team Galactic and Team Plasma have silly outfits. I know that Team Rocket definitely didn't. Team Rocket actually did always look kind of threatening. And I suppose I'm not going to really slag off Magma or Team Aqua's costumes, because even they looked a little bit threatening, you know, if you know what I mean. Even if they were kind of like very specific. But Team Galactic just looks stupid. They don't look threatening at all. They just look like they're really unique people just wanting to dress up all the time and dye their hair bright blue. Team Galactic looks ridiculous. They look ridiculous, they sound ridiculous. I think this is the point when the villains kind of started to look ridiculous. But as ridiculous as Team Plasma looked, you could always sense that they were threatening bastards right from the get-go. You sensed the threat with them right from the very beginning. But Team Galactic was just kind of like, these guys are a joke! Until you get to the boss of Team Galactic, which we will be getting to very, very soon. And even then, he's not that much, you know, of a problem for my water types. And that's saying something. I've only got water types. There are a bunch of warp pads. There's one in this room as well. But first I'm going to battle this scientist, and then I'm going to show where the two alternative warp pads go. Because I think it's the warp pad in the room with the scientist that you have to go through if you want to proceed. The other two just lead you to alternate locations. But I'm going to check them anyway, just in case there's an item that I'm missing. Okay. Luigi would be better for this fight because Luigi can bite the fuck out of these things. Unsurprising really, because Luigi's got a big mouth. Okay, I don't understand. What is the point of the identifying Luigi? You can see Luigi. You can see he's a Gyarados. Why would you need to identify him? He's a Gyarados! If you don't know what to do about a Gyarados, well then I pity you. Teach your Kadabra an electric type move. That'll just... Actually don't, because that means I would lose. Alright. That takes care of that. Scientist. TV! I believe... Yeah, my interview's not going to crop up on here, so fuck watching TV. Got better things to do than watch telly. I never was much of a TV watcher in any case. It depends on if something really good's on. There's nothing in here at all. Probably a hidden item, but I can't be fucked to look. In here, well, takes you to this long corridor, and I think this takes you to this room over here, where you can grab a max revive. Okay, that was worth it. Definitely worth it. Max revives are awesome. Right, there's nothing else in here, so let's head back. But I would say it's worth going into that one just for the max revive. I'm always happy to pick up max revives. At this point I was kind of like, eh? Because I'd forgotten there was a third one. Now I'm checking for hidden items. And there isn't one, so there's really no point to this room at all then, so... yeah. The warp pad panel you want is this one here, in this room. The one that I nearly forgot about. There's a bunch of beds here, which I think is incredibly kind. Because it means you can now rest your Pokemon. But the fact that there's only 2 beds means that I imagine that a lot of Galactic Grumps are going without sleep. Galactic Grumps. I didn't actually intend for that to happen, but okay, Galactic Grumps. God, I'm going to be using that term for ages now. Galactic Grumps, Galactic Grumps. Not the game Grumps, Galactic Grumps. Okay, Krogunk is a good choice. I was going to say, if I had Jelly, that Stunky would have gone down really quick as well. Right, so I'm going to beat you because you'll go down very quickly to confusion. Hopefully. Of course you do, because you're 4 times weak to Psychic. I'd be very shocked if you didn't. Okay. I'm going to Ice Fang you and see how that goes. Okay, that does quite a hefty chunk. I'm happy with that. Slash, slash, baby. Oh god, another Stunky? My word. I'm gonna Screech to bring the defense down on it. That might help some. I can't remember how many stages it lowers defense by. I think it's like 2 or 3. It's not like one of those generic moves that only lowers defense by like 1 stage. It lowers it by quite a couple of stages, so it's a fuse. Yeah, I'm gonna strip you, and I fucking miss. Oh, what is it with you guys missing all of a sudden? That's rubbish. You guys should be hitting these things and showing them who's the... Oh, that's why you're missing. Smoke screen. Oh man, I hate smoke screen. Smoke screen can go fuck itself. I'm gonna use strength, and I miss again. Oh, well, at least Luigi hits. It's got to be better than nothing. So that poison is gonna pee the fuck out of me. Let's get rid of that Stunky. And whatever else is going to come in, because something else is going to come in, obviously. Doi. A Krogunk. Right, well, I'm sorry, Donald. Even with the poisoning, I'm not switching you out, because you're the best thing I've got against Krogunks. You just got to hit him. Please. I don't know if I had an X accuracy at this point that I could have used. If I did, I should have used it. I'm going over the jelly because if Donald misses, then jelly's another good backup plan. Oh, good. Donald missed. Donald hits. Donald hits. That's great. Donald hits the fucker. You can't keep a good duck down forever. Right. Luigi's up another level. Oh, God. Donald, hang in there. I'll switch you out. I promise! We've taken care of the damn Krogunk. I'll switch you out, okay? Okay, sod it. He's gonna die anyway, so why the fuck not? I'll just go downstairs and heal in the bed. I'm such a loving Pokemon trainer, aren't I? And Jelly avoids that attack like a pro, that's fantastic. So one thing I don't like about Surf is the fact that it hits the Pokemon that's next to you. Well, let's see what is sent in next. I'm so sorry, Donald! Miles, get out there. Let's see what we've got to contend with. A Glameow. Okay. Kind of not surprised by that. Okay. Oh god. It can do that, can't it? You know, use assist to, you know, use one of the other moves that the other Pokemon on the team have. Oh wow, that actually did quite a lot. Please take this out. And then I can end this part off, go down and do some healing and all that jazz. Anyway, that's 2 more Galactic Grunts defeated. Yeah, fuck off. I'll see you guys in the next part. I'm gonna go and quickly heal up. See you next time.